Hello and welcome to my 6-string journey. My name is Cypher and on this channel I am documenting my journey learning to play the electric guitar. This video is one that I normally run in December, but I'm actually doing it a little bit late, early January, and I'm going to review my 2021 progress. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about how 2021 has gone, and then we'll be having snippets of my progress in little bite-sized chunks towards the end of the video. So 2021 didn't quite go as I'd expected, not quite as much practice as I would have hoped, primarily because of work pressures, life pressures and my health a little bit towards the end of the year. So for the bulk of the year I was working on a very large project at work. It was a pet project that has turned into something much bigger and it may well result in a product. But I was spending 18 hours a day at times. So by the time I'd finished working, all I really wanted to do was sleep, and there were days when the guitar didn't come up. It did frustrate me no end that the guitar wasn't coming out and being played. You keep looking at it and thinking, I really want to play, but just way too tired. Then towards the end of the year, I've had 12 weeks of a cold. It started off with just a fluey bug, not COVID. I've taken plenty of lateral flow tests, but it was just a bug, which then went on my chest, and I've actually had a really tight chest and cough for certainly the last 8 to 12 weeks, which hasn't been great. It's taken me out, I've taken a lot out of me, shortness of breath, fatigue, etc. I had an x-ray at the hospital a couple of days ago, waiting for the results on that. Hopefully it's nothing too serious and some antibiotics will take care of that. I also had a fall where I bruised all my ribs as well over Christmas, which wasn't good, and that meant I couldn't pick up the guitar for a week because it was really quite painful to play. That's subsiding a little bit now, which is good, and I'm practicing more. And also something very interesting happened over Christmas. As many of you will know, back in October we lost our Labrador. An opportunity came up and we weren't planning on getting another dog, but we did actually get another dog. Now that's another story that I'll keep for another video, so we don't make this one too long. But I've been spending a good sort of 2.5 hours a day socialising and training and settling in the new Labrador. So again, that has really monopolised my time and the ability to practice. So the lack of practice hours has been my biggest problem during 2021. I've enjoyed what I've done and I've made some good steps forward. And a number of people on the channel have mentioned, why am I doing these complicated pieces? The Joe Satriani piece, the Pink Floyd piece. They're very technical and they are very difficult to do. But I thoroughly enjoy doing those. And what we're trying to do is to build dexterity and strength in my hands so I can get better bends, I can get better vibrato, better technique for where I want to go with my guitar journey, which is basically improvisation. Not massive, fast, shredding solos, just something a little bit more in keeping with the stiffness in my hands and my ability. But that's where we want to go. And I spoke to Michael about that towards the end of the year. I'm hoping that's going to be the push now for 2022, now that my hands are getting better. I do need to get back into the practice, so that is something that we will be working on. Now, we also want to take this opportunity to thank everybody that has followed and subscribed to me during 2021, and those of you that have continued to follow me, and especially for those of you that have commented on my videos. A lot of the comments are very encouraging, very motivational, and they really do keep me going. The guitar is probably one of the hardest things that I've ever tried to do in my 50+ years. I can normally pick things up relatively easily, and whilst I'm never a master of all of them, I'm sort of a jack of all trades and master of none, if you will. I can normally pick up things relatively straightforwardly, but the guitar I find very difficult, really challenging, which is a good thing, So all of your comments and your encouragement is really great, and I really appreciate all of that. I'm not going to mention names because I know that there will be 1, 2, 3 people that I forget, and I really don't want to offend anybody. You all know who you are, and I value all of you greatly, and I'm hoping to follow you more during 2022, although I'm probably going to be putting up fewer videos as I spend more time practicing than recording and then editing and releasing the videos. I will still do them from time to time, but probably not every week or every 2 weeks. It's going to be more when I've got something to say, when I've managed to successfully learn something or do something. But who knows, 2022 is a long year and just about anything could happen. So I just want to wish everybody well. I hope you have a happy, healthy, safe, prosperous 2022. Whether you're into guitars or motor racing or gardening or whatever you do during 2022, I hope that you manage to achieve what you wish to achieve during this year. So for now, I'm just going to hand over to the snippets of all of the different videos, basically my highlights during 2021. And I look forward to having you along for this ride for the next 12 months. If you like this video and you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like it, hit the thumbs up button because everything helps. And as I said, I really appreciate everybody that's following me and all of the subscribers. Have a great 2022, and I'll leave you with those highlights. For now, take care. Bye-bye. Normally that one is perfect. As soon as I go on camera, it goes wrong. Position number 2 is a stretch. Castle chord dead. So this is going to be chords. Oh joy. Play the matching chord repeatedly to destroy runestones and absorb the chord's power. Blast zombies by playing the corresponding chord. Okay.
They say this ancient rune holds the power of chords.
You'll never stop me!